dream, even when you do not feel like it. Most people rely on motivation. They wait until they feel inspired, until they feel ready, until they feel like working. But winners do not wait. They do not rely on feelings. They understand that the fight is won through consistent, disciplined action. Discipline means you have a plan and you stick to it. You do not negotiate with yourself. You do not allow your mind to talk you out of what you know you need to do. You set your schedule, you follow through, and you execute. This is what separates those who succeed from those who fail. Those who succeed have developed the ability to act, even when they do not feel like it. This level of discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you build. It is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And the stronger it becomes, the easier it is to take action. But it starts with one simple decision: to do what you said you would do, no matter what. Fighting for your dreams requires courage. You must be willing to face fear head on. Most people allow fear to control them. They let fear of failure stop them from taking risks. They let fear of judgment stop them from pursuing their passion. They let fear of the unknown keep them stuck in a life that does not fulfill them. But courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the ability to act in spite of fear. Every time you feel fear, you have a choice. You can let it stop you, or you can use it as fuel. Every great achievement in history was built on the backbone of courage. Every breakthrough, every moment of success, every time someone defied the odds, it was because they chose to act, even when they were scared. And if you want to win, you must do the same. This is why most people never reach their full potential. They let fear dictate their decisions. They let fear convince them to stay safe, to play small, to avoid risk. But the truth is, safety does not lead to success. Comfort does not lead to greatness. The only way to build the life you want is to step into the unknown, to take risks, to embrace the struggle, to keep moving forward even when you are terrified. Courage is built through repetition. The more you face your fears, the less power they have over you. The first time you take a risk, it feels overwhelming. The second time, it gets easier. The third time, it becomes automatic. Most people never push through the initial discomfort. They try something once, feel fear, and decide it is too hard. But if you want to win, you must push past the fear over and over again until fear no longer controls you. Every time you step into the arena, every time you take action despite your fear, you become stronger. You build confidence. You build resilience. You prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. And with each act of courage, you move closer to your dreams. Fighting for your dreams also means developing an unstoppable work ethic. Talent is not enough. Intelligence is not enough. You can be the most gifted person in the world. The first step in fighting for your dream is understanding that no one else will do it for you. There will be no savior, no magic opportunity, no one to push you out of bed when the alarm goes off. It's all on you. The moment you accept that responsibility, the moment you stop waiting for permission, the moment you stop blaming circumstances, you take the first real step toward making your dream a reality. It's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about ownership. When you take full ownership of your path, you eliminate excuses and create momentum. Nothing stands between you and what you want. Not background, not limitations, not obstacles. Just you and your commitment to fight for it every single day. Winning the battle for your dream requires clarity. If you don't know exactly what you're fighting for, you'll waste energy chasing distractions. You need a clear vision, something so compelling that it pulls you forward even when motivation fades. This vision must be written down, not just a vague idea in your head. You need to see it, feel it, internalize it. The clearer the picture, the stronger the drive. Most people never get this right. They say they want success, but they haven't defined what success means to them. They chase other people's dreams instead of their own. When you try to build a life based on someone else's vision, you'll always feel unfulfilled. Your dream must be yours. Something that ignites a fire deep inside, something that makes you want to get up and fight, even when the odds are against you. Once you have clarity, the next step is commitment. A real commitment, not just words. Commitment means showing up when it's hard. It means pushing forward when you don't feel like it. It means doing the work even when no one is watching. Most people make half-hearted commitments. They say they want something, but their actions tell a different story. They quit too soon. They back off at the first sign of resistance. They stop when it gets uncomfortable. But if you're going to fight for your dream, you must be all in. No retreat, no hesitation, no backup plan. A commitment like that changes everything. It eliminates doubt. It silences the inner critic. It makes you unstoppable. The battle for your dream will test you. It will push you. It will expose weaknesses you didn't know you had. But every test is an opportunity. Every obstacle is a lesson. Every moment of struggle is a chance to grow. There's no progress without resistance. You cannot build strength without stress. You cannot develop character without challenges. The pain you feel when things get tough is not a sign to quit. It's a sign that you're in the right place. If you're not being challenged, you're not growing. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not evolving. Real success is built in the fire of adversity. It's forged in the moments when you decide to keep going, even though it would be easier to stop. You must train your mind to see setbacks as setups. Every failure is feedback. Every mistake is a lesson. Every delay is an opportunity to improve. Most people let failure defeat them. They take it personally. They let it convince them that they're not good enough, that their dream is too far away, that they should settle for less. But winners do the opposite. They analyze their failures, adjust their strategy, and keep moving forward. They know that in the fight for their dreams, every stumble is an invitation to rise stronger. This mindset separates those who succeed from those who give up. It's not that successful people never fail. They fail more often. They just refuse to let failure define them. They use it as fuel. Discipline is the backbone of this fight. Without discipline, motivation is useless. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you'll feel energized. Other days you'll want to quit. But if you rely on motivation, you'll always be inconsistent. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. It's what makes you execute your plan even when you don't feel like it. It's what turns action into habit and habit into success. You must train yourself to act regardless of how you feel. If you say you're waking up at 5, you wake up at 5. If you commit to a workout, you do it no matter what. If you set a deadline, you meet it. Discipline means doing what you said you would do when you said you would do it. And when you build that level of consistency, you build a life that moves forward no matter what. Your environment plays a critical role in this fight. If you're surrounded by people who doubt you, who question your dream, who justify their own failures instead of supporting your success, it will be harder to stay committed. Your environment must reinforce your vision. You need people around you who push you, who challenge you, who remind you why you started. But more importantly, you must protect your own mindset. Stop consuming things that weaken your resolve. Stop filling your mind with negativity, with distractions, with things that drain your energy. Your mind is the battlefield. If you let it be filled with doubt and fear, it will work against you. But if you fill it with strength, with determination, with focus, it will drive you forward. You must create an environment that demands success and punishes complacency. Fighting for your dream means developing an unshakable belief in yourself. The world will try to convince you that your dreams are unrealistic, that they're too big, that you're not capable. But those are just opinions. They don't define you. Your belief must be stronger than the doubt. Your conviction must be deeper than the criticism. If you listen to every voice that tells you to stop, you'll never start. But if you train yourself to trust in your vision, to believe in your ability to make it happen, you'll develop a power that few ever reach. This belief doesn't come from ego. It comes from understanding that you are capable of more than you've shown so far. It comes from the realization that every great success was once a dream that seemed impossible. And yet here you are, ready to fight for yours. Your actions must match your belief. If you say you believe in your dream, but then act like it's impossible, you're sending mixed signals. You must align your decisions with your vision. If you believe you're going to be successful, your daily actions must reflect that. You must invest time in your dream. You must allocate resources to it. You must treat it like something that is already happening, not something that might happen one day. Winners don't wait for success to show up. They act as if it's already here. They make decisions, take risks, and put in the work as if their dream is inevitable. And because they act that way, it often becomes true. The fight for your dream is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Most people give up too soon because they underestimate the time it takes to build something great. They expect instant results. They get discouraged when progress is slow. But real success is built over years, not weeks. It's developed through consistent effort, through daily discipline, through relentless focus. You must be willing to stay in the game long after most people have quit. You must be ready to work when no one is watching, to push forward when there are no signs of progress, to keep going when the finish line feels impossibly far away. If you can do that, if you can stay committed through the slow times, the frustrating times, the times when nothing seems to be working, you will win. Because most people won't. Most people will stop. Most people will let impatience drive them off course, but you won't. You'll stay in the fight. Patience does not mean waiting passively. It does not mean sitting back and hoping things get better. Patience is active. It's about trusting the process while still pushing forward. It's about knowing that every small step counts, even if you can't see the results yet. It's about understanding that the struggle is part of the story. If you're in a season of delayed results, don't let frustration derail you. Use that time to sharpen your skills. Use that time to build your character. Use that time to prepare for the success that is coming, because it is coming, if you stay committed, if you keep growing, if you refuse to quit. The fight for your dream is also a test of integrity. If you say you're committed to something, but you skip the work, you're betraying your own words. If you set goals, but don't follow through, you're training your mind to doubt yourself. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you weaken your resolve. Every time you excuse laziness, you reinforce failure. Integrity means aligning your actions with your commitments. It means doing what you said you would do, even when no one is watching. It means building a reputation with yourself that is unshakable. When you become a person of integrity, you develop a self-belief that no obstacle can touch. You become someone who knows they will always follow through. And that kind of confidence is a superpower. This fight demands sacrifice. You cannot have a big dream and live a small life. You cannot expect to build something extraordinary while staying comfortably ordinary. Every great success comes with a price. You will have to give up time. You will need to say no to distractions. You will have to let go of habits that keep you stuck. You will have to sacrifice comfort for growth. Most people aren't willing to pay that price. They want the dream, but they don't want the struggle. They want the success, but they don't want the sacrifice. But if you're going to fight for your dream, you must be willing to pay in advance. You must understand that the cost of success is always less. Every day you wake up with a choice. You can hit the snooze button on your ambition, or you can get up and fight for what you want. The battle for your dreams isn't fought in a distant future. It's fought in the moments between waking and sleeping, in the decisions you make when no one is watching. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who take action, who refuse to back down, who understand that every setback is just a setup for a comeback. Your dreams demand more than